What is good, everybody? It is your boy SOC, and I just wanted to take a quick minute to say thank y'all for supporting this Guilty Innocence project. The love has been great. Yeah, this album has 4 songs, and voila, He Got Me, Won't He Do It, Lip Service. Yeah, just appreciate the love, But I wanted to take 1 minute to really answer a couple questions because people have been hitting me up despite the love, be like, Brandon, the album cover is crazy. That cover art is crazy. What did you mean by it? And I just wanted to break it down real quick, just a little bit. And for those of you who don't know, Guilty Innocence is this paradox of sorts where we're guilty, but we're innocent. And like, how does that math work? And I guess you can call it Bible math, really, because all of us are fallen and we're all guilty. And there are things that just can really crush us. But ultimately, there was one person who was crushed, and that's Jesus Christ, who died for us. And now, independent of what it was that we have done, or even things that we will do, if we really, truly trust him and believe him for our forgiveness, we are clean and innocent because of that. And this album cover is just an image of that. And so there you have me sitting on a chair. I am back there with my hands. I've clearly been apprehended. I am in the interrogation room. I've got 2 people right there interrogating me. And that is just a picture of where we are, where I am, and how I felt while I was writing this album, because I was just reflecting on so many things that I've done wrong and how sinful all of us are. But in specific, I'm not talking about anybody else, just for me. The heart is desperately wicked. And given that fact, it manifests itself through our behaviors and activities and all that sort of stuff. So here I am in the chair, captive and guilty as charged. And I'm being interrogated for all these things that I had done wrong. And here are 2 people that don't look too happy. And they kind of are representing the accuser, Satan, who is accusing us. He's looking to seek, kill, and destroy. And they're after me, and I am in trouble and guilty as charged. However, if you look back there, and there's this door, which is the light, where we all want to go. We all, at the end of our lives, want to be clean, be spotless, go to heaven. All are going to die one day, and then comes the judgment. Every person's going to have that. We want to go toward the light, and we don't want to go to the darkness. And that light, of course, being in paradise, in communion with God. And here I am, accused, and that light it's right there, but I can't go. But lo and behold, if you look behind my hands really closely, you'll see that there's handcuffs that have just been released, and they're on the ground, and I'm turning back and I'm looking like, what just happened here? And you see a hand that has the keys. That represents Jesus Christ and his hand. And he has the keys to life and the ability to save. Even when we were accused, I was dead in my sin, and he had unlocked it. Because he is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He is the name above all names. Even the enemy. And you see there are 2 enemies, the interrogators, if you will, and they can't help but obey when God says he's free by my blood. And you can even see a little remnants on the hand from the cross, which is where he died for us, died for me 2,000 years ago. And so when he says he's free indeed. I am free indeed. You're free indeed. And even if the enemy wants to keep us, as you can see in the imagery there, they can't. Just like, during Jesus' ministry, there were legion, if you remember, multiple demonic spirits that were plaguing the man. And God said, hey, you got to go. And when he called on them, they had to obey. And that's the sort of power in our Jesus. And so I just want to encourage you guys and give a little bit of a reflection. That's so liberating for me, because if I just go through the story real quick of the album, and voila. The grace erase it, and voila. I'm caught, but yet. And voila, Jesus is able to set us free. He's got me.
When I fall, he still got me. Fell out that womb and he called me. Fell in my walk and he caught me. Rocking the cross, and now you can stop me.
And even once we are freed, he's constantly purifying us, and we will fall. But if we are true and genuine in our repentance, he'll let us go. He'll clean us up, turn us around, and we'll be on our way. Which is awesome. And after we're compelled like that, I'm like, man, I've been freed. The chains are lifted. I don't want to be given this lip service, which is that 3rd song, lip service. I don't want to talk no more. I don't want to be that type of man. I just gotta do it.
I just gotta do it. Cause that's my purpose. I don't want to give you lip service.
I don't want to give you lip service. I want to walk this the right way. And then finally, it's won't he do it, which he completely will.
Won't he do it? That's right. Won't he do it? Ain't no. Won't he do it? Ain't no question. Won't he do it?
Man, that mug just gets me real hyped. So with that, that's where the album cover comes from. I appreciate the support. Much love to y'all. Y'all be encouraged. We're all guilty innocent. we can have that innocence through him. And so I'm grateful for that, especially through this trying time. There's always a purpose, you know. He'll turn it all for the good, whatever's going on. Much love. Y'all be blessed, and we'll talk to y'all the next time.
Hey, yeah. I've read it before. Now I'm gonna lie, no.